Just give me a moment. I'm just, honestly, I just got through praising God because I had a really tough weekend. I had a really hard weekend with my boys and myself. And even just, I felt like I didn't relapse on alcohol, but emotionally, I did. And I really gave it up to God. I did not think that I was going to do well with the integumentary system. Hold on, let me see it right. The integumentary system. I didn't think that I was going to do right. I didn't think that I was going to do good. And I'm really emotional. Hey, hold on. I did really well, Liz. I didn't think that I was going to do well, but I gave it up to God, and I wanted to do better than last time. This time, the integumentary system, the integumentary system, the system of the skin, it was more questions than last time. It was 75 questions. Okay. The last one was 50, and it was body organization, and I got 10 wrong. This time, I got 86% last time. This time I was like, I know I'm going to get like 15 wrong. I know I'm going to get 15 wrong. But no, I only got 8 wrong. And I can't believe it. Actually, I can believe it because it reads in Luke 137, for nothing is impossible with God. Nothing, nothing. Thank you. Sometimes I doubt myself. Sometimes I allow the enemy to make me believe that I'm not smart enough. And I'm grateful. I'm just so grateful. Um, Nothing is impossible with God. And I'm just so grateful. I feel like I can rest a little bit. I do have to study for for the skeletal system, but I'm ready, and I'm doing well. So this is how it's gone. The first test I did, 86%, 92%, 87%, 90%, 86%, 87%. So I've taken 6 tests, and I'm doing good. I'm in the mid high 80s, and I got a couple of 90s. And I'm just going to quit doubting myself. I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing, focus, and just stay focused. I'm just so grateful. And I prayed and prayed. I was like, God, can you please, thank you. I was like, can you please not allow my life circumstance to make me fail, And I really, I said, God, can you please I know I had a rough weekend. I know that, but can you please just let me focus, help me focus, God. And I was in everybody. A lot of people thought that they didn't do that well, but a lot of us did well. And I'm talking about myself right now. I did well for the things that I had to go through this past weekend. And I just, if I'm speaking to some people out there in recovery, meetings will help. I've been going to a lot of meetings. That helped. I've been limiting my social media. I don't log on to YouTube right away. Like sometimes I used to get up and I used to check what's going on. I don't do that anymore. I spend my time with God in the morning and meditate and exercise. And even I exercise by myself. Sometimes I'm not going to upload a video. I'll just exercise by myself. And I'm focused, and I'm grateful. I am so grateful. And I'm not going to say the whole promises, but I'm going to break it down because it reads in the AA book, if you're painstaking about this phase of your development. And although I've only been in school for a couple of weeks or more than 3 weeks, I've been painstaking about the phase of the development. It's like, I got my kids going to school. I got to make sure that they get home at a certain time, and I got to make sure they're good. I prep dinner before I go to school, making sure everything's taken care of, and they're helping too. But I am so grateful. Luke 137, for nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is impossible with God. My grandmother, used to tell me that. This is on my grandmother's tombstone. This is on her tombstone. For nothing is impossible with God. And she used to tell me that. She would be and I felt like I just really had her with me in that test. And I'm gonna have her with me in the next one, because I would always say, "Oh, this is too hard, too hard." And my grandma would say, "Keisha, nothing is impossible with God. Nothing." Just hold on, let me go blow my nose. Oh my God. I'm so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm like, I was praising, like I was trying to hold it together. I was trying to hold it together when I got my results. But when I got my car, some of those you who love to praise God, when you are just even in the good and the bad and the ugly, I was praising all the way. I mean, I'm not home yet because I have a couple of errands to do, but I just want to encourage you guys out there. If you don't have a higher power of your understanding, get one. My God, my God, my God was with me the whole time and has never left me. And I'm so grateful. Nothing is impossible with God. And I truly believe that. Nothing. It might not happen on your time, but it happens. And I'm so grateful, because I was painstaking about my phase of my development. I was thinking, well, maybe I can't do this, and I can do this. I will do this. I'm going to get my career back. I'm going to do this. And I'll share my progress with you, and hopefully it can encourage you to just encourage you to do something that you don't think you can do. Or maybe something was maybe something's out, you did something before and you want to get back into it and you're discouraged. Yeah. Yeah, don't ever say yeah. So I'm just so grateful, and part of it too is being a recovering alcoholic. And it's something that I have to work on. It's like I might seem like I'm confident and I'm okay, but I have insecurities like other people. And sometimes the stinky thinking happens and I'll just think that I'm not doing well, or I'm gonna fail. And Oh, thank you. I'm not going to be here long. I just really appreciate your support. I was just going to do a little 5-minute video, but I appreciate your support, Liz. I love you. Thank you. I love you all of my supporters. I know that I'm not doing commentary that I was doing before, but it is what it is. I love you. Thank you. And I'm staying focused, and I'm so grateful. It reads in Luke 137. For nothing is impossible with God. And I thought that it was going to be impossible for me to pass this integumentary system. I thought it was going to be impossible, but I got 8 wrong out of 75. I did better than last time. Last time I got 10 wrong out of 50. So I'm excited. God bless you. See you in the next video. Thank you for supporting me, Liz. Love you, sis. Bye. Nothing is impossible with God.